Hello friends, welcome to my channel and my name is Kapil. Okay, so today in this video we are going to talk about Udemy. So Udemy, you have seen probably the many videos related to the any software development platform, any software programming language related courses and photography and all the topics. Basically, there are many courses available on Udemy which you can directly either get at a free of cost or probably by spending around 400 to 500 rupees. Okay, so yeah, many people basically enroll for this and get the certificate. Okay, so the it is very good because other if you are going for other anywhere else, then it will cost you around 10,000, probably 12,000 or more than that. But here you are by spending around 4 to 500 rupees, you are getting the complete course content. Okay, and it will be basically very useful for the many of the students which or whomsoever they are interested. Okay, so as in, let's say if you are working in a software company, or let's say any other anywhere else, and if you have a good knowledge on a specific topic, then you can create a course over there and sell it out. Okay, so you will get as I said, around 400 to 500 rupees per enrollment. So consider that, let's say if you have let's say around 1000 enrollment, and per enrollment you are getting 500 rupees, so it is coming to the 5 lakh, right? So it is a good amount which you will get it. Yeah, so how to do that, basically how to create a course and what exactly is the requirement there. So I will tell you, it is not necessary to create any hi-fi animated video or the a very like let's say the very good video, or where you have multiple animation effects and other things. It is good to have that, but yeah, if it is not necessary to and it is not must to have all those things. So if you have a good content, if you have a good idea, you can explain the things well, then definitely you can create a course over there. Okay, so it could be on any topic. It is not necessary that it should be on any programming language itself. Okay, it could be on any topic, let's say. So you will find many of the topics there. Basically you will find many of the courses on C and Python, all those programming language. Okay, and even photography, blogging and many stuffs over there. So let's say if you have a topic where people will not find much of the course, then definitely you should create it. Okay, and you can publish over there. So the minimum requirement, as I said, you need to create the course content or a video. Okay, and there it is necessary to have a minimum around half an hour to 1 hour video minimum. Okay, so that you can publish, and you can publish the course at the free of cost at the same time, or if you want to have set some price, then also you can set the price. Now let's discuss about the few other additional points. Okay, so you need to give the information of your topic. Let's say what is the title and the description, what and all the audience you are targeting there, which type of audience you are targeting that. Okay, so those details you need to give basically and provide that info. So you need to fill that detail. Okay, and you need to create image for the course landing page. So where you will, if you are searching some course, then you will get some image and the description of that course, right, the title of that course. So basically you need to create that, and that image should be basically you should not take it from a Google directly. You should basically either create it or you can get it from any site where you are getting a free images. Okay, so that you can search it. Example could be the Pixabay. Okay, where you can get those images at the free of cost and which you can use it. Okay, and even Udemy has certain guideline, okay, which you need to follow for this landing page image, and if you are using somewhere else as well. Okay, so you need to follow that and yeah, create that image. Okay, now let's come to the other next step. So once that is done, you need to create different section for your course and different points where you have a separate video for it, and probably you need to add two things, and that is not also necessary or a must, but it is good to have that, because the first will be the resources. So resource would be, let's say, the either you can add the PDF or images, okay, where you can explain the things better, okay, and that will help a student to understand the thing better, okay. And it is definitely it is very much necessary, because sometimes some of the things we cannot understand, student cannot understand, and they can refer to that resource or a PDF to get that answer, okay. So it is very much required to add resource, so it will help the student, and you can add the explanation over there, you can add the detailed description over there, so it will be easy for the student to understand in detail. So it is necessary to create a resource over there, and the second would be the quiz. So now once you are done with the video creation and the resource creation, then next step will be the quiz creation, because you also need to evaluate the student how much they understand, okay. So to for that you need to have a quiz, okay, and you have a certain answer, okay. You can describe the quiz however you want, you can have a multi choice question over there, or other where they need to answer the things, okay. And once you have that quiz, and it will help a student to understand how much they have understood, and you can also evaluate how they are performing, okay. Once those things are done, then the final stage will be to submit the course for the review. And once you submit the course for the review, then within a 2 day, within a 48 days, the Udemy team will review your course, and if they have some finding, they will suggest you to improve on that. Otherwise, if it is not required, then your course will be live, okay. Once the course will be live, then you are almost done there, and you will start generating the revenue out of it, okay. So once that is done, then you will at Udemy also provide the performance evaluation for your course, where you can see how many people clicked on it, how many student enrolled for your course, and all other stuffs, okay. So it will help you to understand the traffic basically to your course, and you can even check that, and you can improve on that, okay. Now one more thing I would like to add over here. Let's say if you are building a course on a Udemy, then the same course you should not publish basically directly on a YouTube as well, because here let's say you are charging around 400 to 500 rupees, and there you are you are not charging anything, you are giving free of cost, right? Then so definitely then people will directly go to YouTube, and people will not enroll for your course. But thing which you can do it, basically you can create a short introduction video on a YouTube, and then you can tell that I have made the complete course on this topic, which you can find it on a Udemy, and you can give a link over there, okay. So basically you will get a cross traffic, you will get the traffic redirected from a YouTube to your Udemy course, and you will get some extra amount of enrollment there. One more thing you can do it, let's say you have a good amount of connection on a LinkedIn, then you can share your link of your course on a LinkedIn as well, so to get the extra enrollment or extra traffic to your Udemy course. So that's all you can do it. Actually, if you have a still doubt on it, you can ask me, I will, and comment it. I will try to answer all of your queries. And let's see. Thanks for watching this video, and see you again with a new topic. Bye bye.